Good morning, guys. So yesterday we learned about trigraph TCH, which makes the ch sound. Today we're going to learn about a new trigraph that's going to be a little tricky, okay? But first, let's go back over our letter cards and letter sounds. Are you ready? So if we start at the top, we say final syllable T-I-O-N. Very good. Then digraph U-E, diphthong O-U, ghost. Digraph, K-N. Trigraph, I-G-H. We have vowel Y, diphthong O-W or digraph O-W. Final syllable T-L-E. Digraph A-Y, diphthong O-Y, digraph E-Y, digraph A-W. Final syllable D-L-E. Digraph EA, digraph AU, combination OR, ghost, digraph GN, combination AR, digraph AI, digraph OA, then here's our new one, trigraph TCH, combination QU. Then we have final syllable BLE, digraph CH. We have ghost, digraph WR, digraph PH, diphthong OI, and then final syllable FLE. All right, and on our letter cards, are you ready? We have toy, oi, diphthong OY, cheese, ch, digraph CH, rain, A, digraph AI, faucet, ah, digraph AU, straw, ah, digraph AW, hay, A, digraph AY, phone, f, digraph PH, horse, or, combination OR, bird, combination IR, reef, we have ghost, digraph WR, lotion, shun, final syllable TION. Then we have steak, A, digraph EA, mouse, ow, diphthong OU, thread, digraph EA, gnat, ghost, digraph GN. Then we have cow, ow, diphthong OW, shark, sh, digraph SH, leaf, E, digraph EA, light, I, trigraph IGH, key, E, digraph EY, patch, ch, trigraph TCH, glue, U, digraph UE, soap, O, digraph OA, hook, digraph OO, cry, I, vowel Y, then star, R, combination AR, not, ghost, digraph KN, then oil, OI, diphthong OI, quilt, qu, combination QU, and giraffe, J, soft G. Very good. All right, let's try to take off that final sound off these words again, okay? So remember, tape without the P is just tay. Very good. How about tent without the T is just 10. Good job. Purse without the S is just purr. Grape without the P is just gray. Good job. All right, you're going to echo these words and listen for the sound in the final position. So at the end, are you ready? Fudge, badge, edge. Let's try it again, ready? Fudge, badge, edge. What do you hear at the end? That's right, you hear the j sound. There are 3 letters that make this j sound. So this is a trigraph we're going to be looking for. Look at these words and see if you can tell me what those letters are. Fudge, badge, edge. That's right. D-G-E makes the j sound. Okay, so it's like a soft G or a J, okay? Since it's 3 letters that make one sound, we call it a trigraph. So we're going to say trigraph, D-G-E. And how do we code digraph? How do you think we'll code trigraph D-G-E? We're going to underline it just like we do our other trigraphs. So you can see that D-G-E is underlined, but look what else we have to do. Listen, J, J. All you hear is that soft G sound. So on the G, we're going to put that dot above it to make us know that it's going to make the J sound instead of G, okay? And then we don't hear the D and we don't hear the E, so we have to cross off both of those, okay? Same thing over here. Dot in front of on top of the G to make it the J sound, cross off D and E. And the same thing on our last one, okay? So you have to do lots of coding for D-G-E. All right, so let's talk about spelling with the J sound. In the initial or medial positions, we spell J with J or G. Remember, it can be J or G. Remember, we spell it with the J if it's in front of the A, the O, or the U, like J-am, J-awk, or J-ump. Remember, it's the same thing as soft C and hard C. It's the same thing there. We spell it with a G if it's in front of an E, an I, or a Y, like J-eeny, Giant, or Jim. Okay? Now, when you have J sound in the final position, you can use D-G-E and say J, or you can use the G-E and say J. Now, we're going to look and see what we think. Are you ready? Look. Fudge, J-udge, edge. Every one of them has what? Has a short vowel right in front of them. So remember how we just talked about TCH? Same thing. Trigraph DGE almost always comes after a short vowel, okay? Look over here with the GE. Huge, you have a long vowel. Inge, consonant and long vowel in front of it, okay? Now, GE comes after anything but a short vowel. So just like trigraph TCH comes after the short vowel, and then you can spell the CH, it's the same thing with the J sound. Trigraph DGE goes after a short vowel. You use GE after everything else, okay? So here's the actual rule card. So you use that DGE after a short vowel, like in bridge, or edge, or judge. You use GE after everything else. So like age after that long vowel, lunge after a consonant, or stooge after that vowel digraph, okay? So just remember, short vowels. All right. So when you see this letter card, you're going to say trigraph DGE, okay? The letter card sound for DGE is going to be bridge, and you can see that coding. Cross off the D, and dot the I to make the J sound. So when we see this, we're going to say bridge, J, trigraph DGE. Okay. All right, so you guys see what we added? There he is right there. So when we come to this card, we're going to say trigraph DGE. And on our letter cards, do you see where it's at? All the way at the bottom, when we see this card, we're going to say bridge, J, trigraph DGE. Now, we do have that new spelling rule, okay? So when I want to spell the J sound, I know it can be J or G if it's in the beginning or the middle. At the end, we're going to say trigraph DGE and then GE, because we can spell that J sound at the end with DGE or GE. We never spell the J sound at the end with just a J. Okay? It's kind of a trick. All right, let's try to make some words with that trigraph DGE. Are you ready? If I put an O in front of it, an L and an O, let's try that. Lodge. Lodge, very good. What if I change it to a D in the front? Then I have dodge. Good job. All right, let's change it to a short I and add an R in front of it. Idge. Ridge. Good job. What if I put a B and make that blend at the beginning? Now I've got Bridge. Bridge. Good job. Ooh, I'm going to try something else. Are you ready? I'm going to add something at the beginning and something at the end for our last word. You ready? So if I have this, now I have idge, it. Fidget, fidget. Remember when you kind of move around? Fidget. All right, awesome job making words, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull out our activity sheet so we can practice using that trigraph DGE now. All right, guys, let's go ahead and try our activity sheet. So first we're going to start with some of those spelling sounds that we've been working on. So if I make the ch sound, if I want to spell the ch sound, what am I going to write down? That's right, it's CH if it's in the initial or in the middle, and then ending it can be CH or it can be trigraphs TCH. Very good. How about the ah sound, ah? A, good job. How about R, perfect. How about M, and then the sh, SH. Good job. How about the f sound? TH. That one's tricky. How about like you're breathing out that H? Good job. How about g, G, and then the E, and then how about the f sound? That's right, F. All right, on number 11, we're going to try to spell some words, okay? So if I want to spell the word eat, what do I hear? I hear the E and then the T. But if I have ET by each other by itself, then it would say et. So I know there's something else in the middle. Do you remember what it is? It's the A. That EA makes it a long E sound. So eat, and then how about great? Great. So I have that grr blend. GR, then A, but it's going to be that EA T. Great. All right, number 13. How do I spell the J sound? J. We've got J, comma, G, because it can be J or G if it's in the beginning or the middle, and then ending DGE, remember, if it's after a short, or GE. So it can be trigraph DGE or just GE. All right, on number 14, we're going to try to use that to spell bridge. Bridge, so brr, BR, then I, and then I hear that J sound. Since it's a short I, I'm going to put DGE, okay, since it's short. How about badge, badge? You hear B, then A, and it's a short A, so badge, DGE, very good. How about pledge, pledge, pull, PL, then E, and then J. That DGE, because it's that short E. All right, on number 17, what do you see that I need to code? Well, look straight down this list. I see DGE, 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 and DGE. So I already know I'm going to be marking all these. And remember, when I code DGE, I underline it, but the D is silent, the E is silent, and then I need to put a dot on the G to make it say the J sound. Then I've got a U in front of it, so I know it's short. So budge, budge. Good job. So remember, I'm going to code DGE on the next one the same way. G, D and E is silent, and then dot the G. Short E, so edge. hedge. And the next one, D and E is silent, and then dot the G, short U, fudge, fudge. The next one, D and E is silent, short U, judge, judge. D and E is silent, short U, smudge. So these are all rhyming words. I have budge, hedge, fudge, judge, and smudge. So which one goes with the picture? This is actually what we call a hedge. Hedge. All right, let's look at number 22. What do you see that needs to be coded? Remember, I always check the end. I've got that ES, so I need to box it off. Then what else do I have? I've got trigraph, TCH. And I know I have to cross off that T. Well, it's an E in front of it, so I know it's going to be short. So stir-etch, stretches, stretches. Very good. How about 23? You're going to box off the ING. Then what else do you have? You've got that EA. Now remember, this can make different sounds, but we're always going to start with the long E first because that's the most popular one. So eek, leaking, leaking. And I can see that picture matches that. All right, what about the next one? We've got EA. Let's try it with the long E first. Breed, breed. No. Let's try another one. How about the short? How about with the short E? Silent A. Bread. Bread. Good job. Number 25, what do you notice? Oh, it's got that M-E-N-T. We haven't seen that in a long time. That meant suffix. And then when I come over here, what do I have? I've got the O-I, so I can hook it together. Oint. Ointment. Very good. And the last one, what does it have? Suffix L-E-S-S. So I know that's going to say less. And then it's got that O-Y, so joy, joyless, joyless. On the back, we're going to practice making some sentences with the words that we see. I'm going to blow it up just a little bit for us. So let's just kind of read the words real quick. I have smudge, smudge, arc, park, ace, face, bridge, bridge, baby, painting, mother, bird, wiping, dog, flying and running. So let's just circle something I see. I see a dog. So what's the dog doing? He's running, that's right. So I could just make a simple sentence and say, the dog is running. Very good. Let's try another one. What else do we have? I've got a baby. What's the baby doing? I've got a baby, but I also have the mother. What's the mother doing? The mother is wiping, because that's what she's doing, wiping what? The baby's face. Okay? All right, so your challenge today is you're going to try to make one more sentence, okay? With that. All right, you guys have done an awesome job. Thank you.